So the chickens are 9 weeks old, 9.5 weeks old, and you can see the, I'm not going to call it a problem or an issue, but when we ordered them, we ordered 15 Rhode Island Reds. I was assuming that a few wouldn't make it, and turns out all 15 survived. Plus, whenever you order from McMurray, they always send you like this mystery chick or whatever. They just add like some random chicken in there. Well, about 5 weeks ago, I was looking at the one chicken and I'm like, why does that thing have a crown way bigger than the other ones? And now it's pretty obvious why. Like I said, it's really not a big deal. We paid the extra to have them, to make sure that they were all hens. But I guess mistakes happen. And also Blackie back here, I'm still not sure what he is. And I just realized the other day, he is a rooster too. He was out here on this rock right here. And I was inside the chicken coop and he crowed twice. I haven't heard him crow since then. Whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm kind of glad that he's a rooster because it looks like he's going to be really pretty. We got 2 roosters, 14 hens. We're going to have a ton of eggs either way. The chickens love it out here in this run. Hopefully they don't get out because that door's not shut the whole way. Guys, get back, please. Because there's no way I'm going to catch those chickens if they get out. These things, man, they like to run. But anyhow, they're 9.5 weeks old. They're all doing great, even the roosters. Heather doesn't know that Blackie's a rooster yet until she watches this. Because I told her, I said, she wasn't down here when he crowed. And the next day I said, hey, there's something about Blackie that you don't know. And I still haven't told her. She's like, what is it? What's wrong with her? He just needs, yeah, see? I was just going to say, he needs to chill out a little. Blackie, knock it off. Yeah, talking to you. Mm-hmm. Yep. The rest of them they're behaving pretty well. So, Blackie's just got some attitude problems. Today was supposed to be the day that I went and sprayed the food plot with the sleigh, but it rained all day, and then it finally did let up, but the rain is just south of us and just north of us, and it's just a little too risky to go out and spend all that time and money just to have it washed off. Alright, so this is what they're eating every day. I'd say about this much. It's 6 cups. So they're eating 6 cups a day, roughly. There's only about a few days left of the starter grower food, and then it'll be time to switch them to grower food. And it's just a lower protein. It's only 15% versus 20. And whenever we do that, we're going to put it in this here. We got this feeder here that I can lay. That's what I used when we had chickens before and pheasants. Lay that against the wall, and because with 16 chickens, that's a lot for just this little feeder. So that way I can go ahead, lay that across down here, and then sprinkle some grit in there because I had a grit can, but they keep knocking it over, and that does go everywhere, so I'm not wasting any more grit. I did put these up. I don't know if I've showed that yet. I don't think I have. But I put these roosts up, and they absolutely love it. So I've got to make these bigger. I didn't think that they would all... I know chickens like to be as high as they can, and it's very true with these ones because they all cram on the top 2 or 3 rungs, and they're just so tight in there, it's not even funny. So I want to maybe build some more over here, but I think it's going to be easier. It's going to be better for them if I put it over here, but I just got to... there's not that much room in here. This place isn't that big. So, but I do want them to be a little more comfortable up there on the roost. They don't use this little one down here or anything like that, but they do pack that full every night. I got the plexiglass out. I showed you before whenever they were just babies. This plexiglass right here went in the window here, and that sealed it off tight. But since, I don't know, maybe they were 5 weeks old or 6, basically I waited until it was pretty warm, and I pulled that off, And I open the door up daily, but then we get back and I shut that door because I still don't want anything to get inside here, even though they have to open this door up to get in. But up here, there's an opening and you can definitely fit whatever up through here. So I make sure I shut the door. The run I keep open. I keep it open all the time because it's all fenced in out there. So that door, that way the chickens aren't waiting on me to come down here in the morning. They can go in and out and they can stay out as late as they want, even though they don't stay out very late. So I keep that open. I have this window open now for ventilation. I have that open at all times with the plexiglass off, and then in the morning I come down, either me or my sister, and we open this up because it lets a ton more air in. And the other reason that I make sure I shut that, like I said, there's a lot of room up there, a pretty large gap. I should probably fix that in case that door opens up some night. Possum or coon doesn't get in there and kill all the chickens. But you can see right here, whatever it was, which looks like a coon, he climbed the entire way up to the top here. So I don't want to take any chances. If he can get in there, I'm sure he can easily climb. He can climb right up that chicken wire and fit right through that top opening. So I make sure that that door is shut at all times. Back here, everything's sealed up really tight. I got those 1x8s or 10s, I think, down in the ground. So they'd have to dig under pretty deep to get inside the run. The only thing I worry about is this door. It does move pretty freely. So I always make sure that the wind doesn't blow that shut during the day and they're stuck outside at night. But I can see that from the house. So chickens are doing great. They're growing fast. They're all looking great. They don't peck each other that much. Blackie's the only one that really creates any problems. He just likes to run around, and he's ignorant sometimes. The other rooster though, the Rhode Island rooster, he seems to be all right so far. We'll see how he acts when he gets older. And some hens are growing a little bit faster than the other hens. Some are a little bit bigger, some are a little smaller, some are a little bit lighter in color. I don't know where Blackie's at. Usually he's running around like he's got his head cut off. He's real skittish. I don't know what his deal is. All these chickens are skittish. I'm not sure why. Maybe that's normal. Whenever we had chickens before, they were never this skittish though. I mean, my pheasants were skittish, but no matter what you do with them, a pheasant will never get tamed. You can never tame a ringneck pheasant. There's Blackie. Yeah, I see you. There he goes. Here's a shot of Blackie, if I can get one without him freaking out. Okay guys, so there's Blackie. We got two roosters. Like I said, I don't mind Blackie being a rooster because he's pretty cool looking. And one Rhode Island red. I swear to God, it's the Indianapolis 500. They're all doing great. They're growing fast. They really enjoy this run out here. I'm surprised they don't have this thing beat down yet. Here we go, cockfight. All right, so there's the chicken update. See ya.